What's up, guys? It's time for everybody's favorite series on the B-Mike channel. It's time for the tier list, guys. Let's go read some of the nice, kind comments on our last video, and then we'll hop right in the tier list. Oh, wait, never mind. All right, guys, so it looks like we have a lot of people that don't understand statistics and math in the chat. So make sure you guys watch the whole video. Otherwise, you guys are going to be very, very confused. Let's go hop right in this tier list. All right, first up, guys, we have Ichigo. Now, Ichigo used to be meta back in the day, but is no longer meta. So I'm going to give him like a solid A tier right there. All right, next up, we have, frick, I forgot her name, but she's a decent like hybrid unit. All right, we're going to give her A tier. Now, remember, guys, the tiers aren't ranked in order. All right, so like, don't worry about the like in the like the different ranks, etc. Worry more about S versus A tier, etc. All right, let's get it. Next up, we have Weather Report. I'm going to give Weather Report, like, low A tier. All right, not a terrible unit, but definitely better. Yuno, again, if you guys need a decent air unit, Yuno is definitely up there. All right, Toshiro. I'm going to give Toshiro kind of, like, up there. He's right around the same as Soifan. That's her name, I just remembered. Yeah, he's right up there. Poochie, guys. All right, well, he is support, guys, but definitely one of the best support units in the game. Make sure you guys get him. Kisuke, really great support unit. Power, I'm going to consider her more of a support unit. She's very good. This guy's definitely more of a support unit. All right. Aki, honestly, I'm going to give him high A tier. I just think there's better units out there, guys. I know a lot of you guys might be like, oh, put him in S tier. It's close, but, like, I just think the S tier units, there's just better units out there, guys. Todoroki, support. All right, Brooke, support. Julius, decent damage after the buff, but support. Perona, support. She's actually one of the best units now. I think she's tradable as well, so she's a great support unit right there. Again, not ranked in order. All right, Katakuri, a great support unit. This guy, I mean, he's definitely seen better days in this game. We're going to put him in the support tier, but again, I don't see a lot of people running him as a support unit. All right. Denji, definitely up there as one of the best bleed units in the game. We're going to give Denji, like, I'd say low S. All right, definitely one of the best bleed units in the game. They're basically the same Denjis. All right, Sukuna is more of a support unit, but they did buff his damage, guys, so not a bad unit at all. Honestly, he's definitely a really good unit there. Yuta, even after his buffs, guys, I'm going to give him, like, low A. All right, Yamamoto, I'm going to say, like, low. He's tough, man. High A. I gotta say, like, very high A, guys. Very, very high A tier. All right, next up we have, oh man, unfortunately nobody uses Natsu, man. I'm gonna have to give Natsu like C tier. Yeah, I know I might get some hate for that one, but I just don't really think anybody uses Natsu, unfortunately. Madara, even after the buffs, probably B tier. All right, Lucky, I'm gonna give Lucky B tier. I personally like Lucky, but the problem with Lucky is now we have Piccolo, who's basically just a better version of Lucky. So for that reason, Piccolo's probably definitely S tier. Really, really good unit, especially if the map has like a really long path. Then I definitely would recommend it. All right, this is, I think it's Kobeni's the name. Correct me if I'm wrong. B tier. All right, this guy. Not really feeling him, honestly. I'm gonna say he's definitely closer to C tier. All right, this version is C tier. This guy, he's not bad. He's not great. Haku, I don't think anybody uses Haku. Neither does this guy. Jotaro, again, he's more of a support unit. I don't see a lot of people running him, but maybe for infinite mode they will, but not for like raids and stuff at least. All right, Yami, a lot of people do like Yami, I'm not gonna lie, but personally I don't see anybody running Yami. So for that reason, I'm probably gonna have to put him in the B tier. I know I might get some hate for this, guys, but like, again, I don't see anybody running him right now, at least whenever I stream and stuff. So he must just not be that popular. No, this guy, I'm gonna say he's more of a support unit. He's kind of like the shield breaker unit. So he's pretty good though for that at least. C tier. Trunks, guys, this is a tradable unit. Don't use it. Don't summon for it. Same with Ace and Ichigo. They're just like flex units. Honestly, this version of Naruto needs a buff. Diavolo, guys, I'm sorry, but Diavolo is technically a support unit, I guess. But oh my gosh. All right, Aqua Lady, she's pretty decent. This guy, he's more of a support unit, if I remember correctly. He's the one with that blocking ability on the base. Let's see. Sorry, there's so many units now. It's hard to remember what they all do, but I think I have it for the most part. All right, this guy, he's not good. This guy, gonna say, again, these versions aren't the greatest, so I don't really recommend that unit. All right, Cell, again, kind of mid, B tier. Ulakora, I mean, I do see some people rocking Ulakora. I'm gonna say high B tier. Might get a little bit of hate for that, but I think it's personally fair. Gojo support. All right, Gon, I'm sorry, I rock with Gon, but he's trash nowadays. I'm gonna be honest, C tier, man, legit. Pitu, she's more of a bleed unit, but more of a support, I guess, for handling regens. Her DPS sucks, so I don't really recommend her, but I mean, if you need a bleed unit, you need a bleed unit, right? Jelly is a pretty decent unit, but nothing too crazy. Solid B tier there. All right, this guy used to be meta back in the day, but no longer. Levi, same thing, used to be meta. Uryu, same thing. Kainu did get a buff, so we'll give him some credit where credit's due. Gray, I don't personally like Gray. All Might, I mean, he's not a great unit. He's technically a support unit though, but we're gonna have to say like support, I guess, because he does have knockback, so. But they did buff his damage, so he's not horrendous anymore. I just don't know if I would like rock with him. Aaron, unfortunately, kind of needs a buff. I'm gonna give Aaron like low B tier, like not the end of the world, not the greatest. Aokiji, B tier for sure. Asta, I'm gonna say B tier. I don't really see a lot of people rocking with her. C tier. Killua is a support unit. Shanks, I guess Shanks is a support unit, but barely. Whitebeard, I don't know. Does Whitebeard count as a support unit? I guess he has the ability. I don't know. It's a little bit of a stretch, I guess, but Lulu, not bad, but definitely a support unit. All right, this version, okay, honestly, she's just not that great of a unit. We're just not going to sugarcoat it anymore. Not the greatest unit. Now, this is the original Tengen, guys, all right? Before somebody gets mad, there are 2 Tengens. Okay, I'm gonna get somebody hate me in the comments, all right? So the new Tengen is S tier easy, guys, all right? The new Tengen. All right, now the old Tengen is trash. New Tengen good, old Tengen from the Soundstar trash. All right, if I see anybody in the comments not understanding this, I'm gonna just be so sad, all right? So you guys better not, I better not get any comments about that. I will come over to your house and clap you. Oh my gosh. All right, next up we have this one, B tier. She needs a buff, C tier. All right, Hai, honestly, not my cup of tea. Bright, used to be meta, no longer. Honestly, I don't think anybody runs Rengoku or Kite. Kite's honestly probably like F tier. I guess we don't have a D tier anymore. We're just gonna remove the D tier. All right, Juzo, I mean, I guess honestly, Juzo's more of a support unit in my mind for regens. Nobody's using her for damage. He's decent, but not great. Buddha Chairman, honestly, B tier. Armin doesn't get a lot of respect. I'm gonna give Armin like C tier. Broly, C tier, guys. He does still need a buff. I think they buffed him before, not really feeling it. This guy's another bleed unit, I think, so if I remember correctly. Support. Dio, oh my gosh, guys, you guys gotta be rocking with Dio. If you can get him though, good luck getting him. Akaza, again, is another unit that definitely needs a buff. He's decent, I guess, but nothing too crazy. We're gonna give Kuma the F tier. F tier, unfortunately. C tier. This Trunks don't use this Trunks for damage. Bad. Aizen, honestly, I think Tengen has a slight edge above Aizen. You guys can comment down below what you think, but from what I experienced, they're pretty much the same. So if you already have Aizen, I don't think I would waste my time on Tengen, but yeah. I do think Escanor does have the edge, though. Let me go find wherever I put Escanor. Where'd you go, buddy? Where'd you go? Well, he's somewhere. We'll find him because I'm freaking blind right now. I'm gonna give Angel A tier. I'm sorry if you guys don't like it, but she is hard to use. Support, but very good damage too. Honestly, I'm just gonna give her S tier, guys. I don't care what you guys say. Metal Knight, very good unit. Again, not in order. Boa, support. Bang, honestly, like maybe low A, high B. Genos, honestly, I don't really personally like Genos, so A tier. Sonic, probably low, maybe A tier somewhere. Tatsumaki is technically a support unit in my mind. Obito, don't use Obito. Maybe like C tier. Boros, definitely S tier. Nami, honestly, technically a support unit, but definitely one of the better support units. Thor, B tier, not my cup of tea. Sasuke, I'm gonna give Sasuke like low S, high A. All right, honestly, Carrot is kind of like a worse version of Sasuke, so like I'm gonna give Carrot like high A tier. Just, well, actually, honestly, Carrot is a stun unit, so I guess she's technically support. Shisui, I don't really like Shisui per se, but we're gonna give Shisui like low S tier. Though personally, though, I would definitely be rather rocking with Itachi. I think Itachi's the best out of the trio. Meliodas is a very good unit. I think Itachi might have a slight edge, though. Honestly, I think Itachi is probably one of the best. I'd probably put Itachi way up there. King is good unit, guys. Up there with Metal Knight. Gother, I think Gother's a support unit, but I forget. Yeah, Gother's support. She is good enough for A tier in my mind. She's nothing crazy. Probably A tier, a high A tier. Frieza, definitely S tier, guys. Very good unit, very high damage. Escanor, I think, is probably still the best in the game. But I don't, yeah, I like, actually, maybe, honestly, it might go like this. Escanor is up there, guys. These three units are very, very similar. So whatever one you have, use it. Let's see here. Endeavor, oh my gosh, guys. Endeavor is busted OP. You got to get Endeavor. All right, she is good enough for A tier. Honestly, this guy kind of gets disrespected, man. They really just disrespected such an OG anime person. Honestly, Vegeta, like low S tier. Shigaraki, low S tier. Deku, honestly, maybe high A tier. I don't really like Deku that much. I mean, yeah, low S tier, high A tier. Hawks, we're gonna give Hawks A tier. We're gonna give her A tier. Bakugo is pretty decent. I'm gonna give Bakugo S tier. Daki, honestly, I don't really like her that much. High A tier. Gyutaro, high A tier. Honestly, I guess we could probably give her S tier, honestly. She's a good bleed unit. She is a slow unit, so support. She has decent damage, but I think she's basically just like a worse version of Meliodas. So we're just gonna have to put her up there, and like, honestly, she's probably like way back. Like, I'll just leave her like low A tier. So there you go, guys. Those are the new tier lists. I think it's a lot better than my other ones. Let me know down below, guys, if I messed anything up. And also, guys, don't worry about like the rankings. So anything the S tier is good. Anything the A tier is decent, but yeah, don't worry about like the rankings in the tiers. All right, obviously, like there's a lot of opinions there, so it's not as important. What matters most is like S tier and A tier and B tier. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and hopefully it's better than my last one, and peace.